army in this man. I'm so for nothing. I'm so for nothing. I'm so for nothing. I'm so for nothing.
The Windy City, Chicago, Illinois, the location for the Spurs. The talented scorer Devin Vassell. They're expecting him to be an important piece tonight as they await tip-off at the United Center. Spurs Bulls is up next. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. Now the starting group for San Antonio. They've got Nikola Jokic. Derrick Rose is out there with James Harden. Then there's LeBron James, and it's Garnett in at the power forward position. And for the Bulls, Victor Wembanyama is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Jordan in at the 2 spot. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A., and it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
Now here's Holmgren. Jordan misses. Rose against Curry. There's a screen. Rose can't connect. Pass to Jordan. Over Rose. Rebound by San Antonio.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's James. Fires from deep. Victor Wembanyama grabs a board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Yeah, the mid-range is not a go-to for Giannis, but he's always looking to expand his game.
Jokic finds Rose. Jokic the screen. Puts up a 3. San Antonio again missing. The Bulls have gone 1 for 3 so far. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. Coach said they need to stop Fox from dribble driving as he can dismantle a defense if he gets inside. He told me the problem with Fox is he's just so fast. You can't slow him down with just one guy. So coach wants his help defenders alert and within range to help when needed. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Jordan. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
James with the ball. Antetokounmpo covering. James inside. Antetokounmpo's there. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Holmgren. Outside for Wembanyama. Drops in the 3.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Looking for their first basket of the game. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. From deep, Rose. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Chicago leading by 7. And the Bulls with one playoff game win in the last 8 seasons. The lowest total over any 8-year stretch in franchise history, Stan.
Well, yeah, they've hovered around 500 for the last 4 seasons and been really competitive. But the problem is you can get stuck in that middle. Now, going young, can they find the path back to relevance?
Here's Rose, following the three-point basket by Chicago. James, outside. Shot clock at 6, and there's a pick. Harden from outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's never shy to let it go from three-point range. Harden wants to make the D's job as tough as possible.
Antetokounmpo outside. Right side, Wembanyama. Curry from deep three-point land. And again, it's Chicago with a 3. Spurs trail by 10. James outside. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They're on a 13-3 run. Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
And there's James on the assist by Jokic.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Jordan. And the layup is good off the glass. Jordan's got his second basket of the game.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
Now here's Jokic. No points yet. And there's James from the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Jordan finds Holmgren. Outside for Wembanyama. On the wing, Curry, guarded by Rose. Shot is good by Curry. Curry's got 8.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
It's James on the wing. And he's going for the lob. And here's Jordan. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Harden. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Bulls now. Wembanyama, pass to Curry. And James Harden pulls it down.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Williamson outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Rose. There's the 3. Giannis with the rebound. Bulls leading by 15. Now here's Jordan. Outside Wembanyama. Jokic grabs the board.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Jordan against Harden. Steps back and fires. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
and just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
James, that's good.
Gotta stay up on James or he will go right up with that shot.
Pass to Yao. From deep, Jordan. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Spurs trail by 12. Rose up top. He's covered by Curry. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for San Antonio, and that one misses. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Chicago on D, leading by 12. Rose outside, pass to Jokic. And the layup is good.
Well, in a league of huge guys, Jokic's size stands out. He is a problem.
Doncic passes to Wembanyama. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Wembanyama's got 8 points.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
That's good from Harden. Well, with De'Aaron Fox, he may go through peaks and valleys, but he's always dangerous, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes you watch and think, this defense is doing a great job against him. And then he'll drop 15 and a quarter without even breaking a sweat.
Harden hits them both. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up. And still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Now here's Doncic. No points so far. 4 on the clock. 3-pointer, no good. Spurs trail by 11. Thompson passes to Williamson. Over Wembanyama. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Puts it up from 17. Counted.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Back to you.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Off the mark there with a 3. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Trailing by 13. 1:46 left in the opening quarter. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
That free throw misses. Chicago making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And he's good on the second. And Stan, this Chicago front office embracing a more patient approach in building with younger players.
Yeah, B.A., and admitting that in recent years they may have skipped steps trying to leap into the playoff picture. So now a change of course is taking place. Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Williamson finds James. From deep, Rose knocks down the triple. Rose has got 6 points.
And at the arc, Rose definitely picks his battles, but when he sees his chance, he knocks it down.
Pass to Wembanyama. Launches a 3. Hits the trifecta. And the Bulls lead by 12.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Thompson. No made baskets yet.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
19-footer. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Rose with the bucket. Give him 8.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Rose against Doncic. A deep 3. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Chicago ahead, up by 12. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
So on the floor for San Antonio, they've got Thompson, Zion Williamson out there with James. Then it's Maxey, and it's Noah in at the center position.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Doncic with it. Still no points. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Pass to Maxey. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
There's the strength training coming into play for Maxey.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes.
Tyrese Maxey
shot.
at the line for one.
One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
Now here's Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. James, a good look. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Spurs trail by 7. Now James. Give him 8. Pass to Noah. Now Maxey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Maxey's got 7.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Here's McGrady. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And a lot of spot-up shooters now adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
No good on that one. Well, Grant, you look at the Bulls, middling on both ends. What's their biggest need?
You know, B.A., I think it's length and athleticism. You can't have enough of those type of players in today's game. You look at their activity stats, the steals, offensive rebounds, very much in need of a boost.
Chicago making a switch here. Holmgren's checked in. Spurs trail by 5. The 3 from Thompson. Oh, Thompson, the long-range triple.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
Now here's Holmgren. Yet to see a basket. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McGrady. No good on the triple. The Spurs have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. Thompson passes to Garnett. The score now all even. Garnett's got his first bucket in this one. For Chicago, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
See yourself on the screen? You should watch that moves. No, thank you. Show us the moves.
He's checked in for San Antonio.
San Antonio substitution, number 31, James Harden.
Here's Yao. Doncic outside. Pass to Holmgren. Kicks it to Doncic. Shoots over Harden. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Here's McGrady. Check by James. Bullseye! Chet hitting for three.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the three right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
James against Antetokounmpo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Take a break.
James
2 shots.
taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from James. Both free throws good from James. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Chicago. To the wing, right side. Here's McGrady. Holmgren outside. Fires the three. Another three for Chicago.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Thompson outside. James outside. And here is Thompson. He's got 6 to the paint. 6 to shoot. Here's Williamson from outside the arc. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Williamson. Thompson's got 9.
This is Thompson's pure shooting ability in action. He has the shot up in seconds.
Here's McGrady. Defended by Thompson. McGrady, good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Thompson in the post. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A fearless dunk by Thompson, showing the defense they can't force him to back off.
Here's McGrady. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Launches it. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
LeBron sticks the triple.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
On your feet, fans, it's time for your Chicago level.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's McGrady. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. Harden surveying the D. Oh, swiped away. Pass to Holmgren. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Here's our test. Still without a bucket. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Doncic outside. Three-pointer. The shot no good. Thompson with some nice D. All right, Stan, Devin Vassell, a proven scorer, now with some experience under his belt. What do you make of him?
Well, he's definitely an interesting player, B.A. The important thing for him is focusing on taking more high-percentage shots. Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
San Antonio moving the ball around. Noah passes to Rose. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Man, that one's good.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
Rose against Doncic.
Oh, wow! Look out! Oh, boy, what control and poise from Rose. Taking the hit like a champ and just powering right through it.
Bulls trail by 3. Here's McGrady. He's got 10. Pass to Artest. The 3-ball. Noah grabs the board. San Antonio's gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Yao with a rebound. Yao's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's McGrady. Here's Yao. Fires for 3. McGrady, good. McGrady's got 13.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
And here's a timeout for Mitch Johnson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Stan, when you look at Josh Giddey's game, how would you best describe it?
Well, B.A., he's a triple-double threat. Taller playmaker, sees the floor well, can rebound. I love his versatility.
Nikola Jokic is checked in for San Antonio. LeBron comes in for Klay Thompson. Here's Rose. 12 points for him. With the drive, James outside. Shot clock at 5. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
McGrady. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. San Antonio's gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. And Jokic throws it down.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Doncic. Over Rose. And again, it's Chicago.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor, Luka's shooting ability on display right there.
And there's James from the arc. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. James has got 10 points in the quarter.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Antetokounmpo outside. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Outside Harden. Pass to Jokic. James inside. Antetokounmpo covering. Rose with the bucket.
A shooter of Rose's skill is just automatic. I mean, he's ready to strike at a moment's notice.
Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, too much Giannis down low.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
We've got 33 seconds left in the second. Jokic passes to Harden. From deep, Rose. Now here's Harden, tightly guarded. Chicago with a rebound. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Doncic. The three. No luck on that one. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Spurs. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after this.
66. Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shots. One more time, a round of applause for our participants.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, the way I see it, it's an added bonus. And you can see team chemistry really growing as a result of him racking up the assists.
Spurs lead by 4. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Releases from the wing and drills it. Rose has got 17 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Jordan with the bucket.
Yeah, he's looking to get on a roll here to start the second half.
Well, that's how to start the second half strong. Going right at the rim and building some positive momentum.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Holmgren, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Takes the three, and it's Holmgren missing. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 4-point game. Curry against Rose. Here's James. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And he gets it back.
Well, that's the kind of defensive play you need to win ball games. Great block from Wembanyama.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Chet Holmgren.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Both free throws good from Holmgren. Here's Rose. 17 points in the game. James outside. Pass to Jokic. And here's Harden. James outside. 6 on the shot clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. San Antonio again can't hit. Chicago trailing here. Here's Jordan. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Nikola Jokic. The motor of Kobe White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Oh, totally, B.A. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Kobe will make those effort plays.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Well, Coach, when you think about the NBA's steadiest contributors, Kobe White deserves a mention.
He sure does, B.A. Players like Kobe White are the foundational pieces that every team needs. He makes smart plays, and he's so consistent. You almost take it for granted.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." BA, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you.
1 shot.
Third team foul. At the line for Chicago, Michael Jordan. 1 shot.
Free throw's good. Jordan. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. Here's James on the wing. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's the pick. From deep, Rose. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Holmgren outside. The three from Curry. There he is. The three-point king delivers on cue.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. The team's shooting a steady diet from outside.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Holmgren outside. Pass to Jordan. Lets the three fly. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been today.
Now here's Jokic. Stolen by Wembanyama. And here is Antetokounmpo. Wembanyama, screen on Harden. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
And James gets it to go.
Making it look easy. LeBron just so comfortable from that range.
Outside Wembanyama. Chicago passing it around. Antetokounmpo finds Holmgren. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
To the inside. Here's Holmgren. Down low. Holmgren drops it in.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Back to Rose. James outside. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 4. Jokic the screen. Here's Rose. Chicago with a rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the right side. Wembanyama pass to Holmgren. The three is up. And Jordan is good for 3. And it's an 8-point Chicago lead.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
Now, here is James. 22 points for him. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. James has got 24.
Unfair. I mean, combining length and strength beautifully. LeBron can get his shot off pretty much whenever he wants to.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
He buries it from 3. Rose has got 8 here in this quarter.
When the jumper is falling for Rose, there's not much you can do defensively.
Jordan. Oh, he goes right over LeBron and slams it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. San Antonio with the ball. The Bulls making their last shot. Jokic with a screen on Antetokounmpo. It's James with the drive. 3-pointer, Harden. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Jordan. Oh, there's the alley.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Spurs trail by 10. James finds Rose. The 3. Chicago with a rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Curry just cooking it up from the corner.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's 3 ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Outside Harden. Pass to Garnett. Here's Rose. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Nice play by Jokic. So crafty in pick and roll.
Antetokounmpo outside. Rebound by San Antonio. Outside Harden. Pass to Jokic. Here's Garnett. He's covered by Holmgren. 6 to shoot. Yes! He still got it! LeBron!
You're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Both teams will make substitutions. Yao passes to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Rose. Curry, no good. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 9. Curry against Rose. Sinks it from distance. Rose has got 11 in the second half.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Antetokounmpo over James. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Wembanyama. Chicago leading by 6. Over to the wing. Now here's Jordan. 26 points for him. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside for Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. The big man, Wembanyama, sinks the 3.
Well, you got to get out on that. Wembanyama certainly has the touch from three-point range.
Antetokounmpo with the block. Outside Curry. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Chicago. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, their shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Here's Curry. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Jacks up a 3. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
They are uncautious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Now here's Williamson. Over Wembanyama. No good off the glass. Bulls leading by 13. Pass to Jordan. Wing shot on the way, and there's another one for the Bulls.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Now Harden, three-pointer. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Yes, so much of Harden's work happens at the top of the key, but he can also work you over from the corners.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis muscling through.
Stephen Curry with the assist.
Spurs trail by 14. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From 9 feet out. Bounces high off the rim and drops. James has got 28 points for the game.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Harden, the pass to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Chicago ahead, up by 12. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So, on the floor for San Antonio, we've got James Harden, also Thompson out there, and it's Garnett in at the pivot spot, manning the middle, and rejected. Pass to Jordan. Lays it up and banks it in. Jordan's got 30.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
That one drops for him.
And if you're a high school player and you're looking for a jump shot to emulate, watch Mr. Thompson.
Jordan up top, defended by Thompson, and it's in there. Jordan's got 32 points.
Well, it seems like he's making everything. Nothing makes a coach happier than seeing your offense click.
Nice shot from 10 feet out.
It's impressive how Harden makes room inside. He finds a way to navigate the shots.
Pass to Jordan. Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. Jordan against Thompson. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. It's a 16-point game. 2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. From downtown. Now with a rebound. The Bulls have gotten 4 or 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. McGrady the pass to Jordan. The 3 from Holmgren. Rebound by San Antonio.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Harden. Inside Garnett. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now here's Jordan. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago, Michael Jordan.
Shooting 2.
Taking 2 shots.
That one misses. He hits the second from the line. Spurs trail by 15. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Williamson finds Harden. Here's Garnett. Williamson right side. Elliott passes to Thompson. No good with the triple. Chicago leading by 15. Pass to Doncic. Screen by Holmgren from the arc. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Here's Harden going inside, and then Harden with the jam.
And you know, you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens things up for him on the offensive side.
Thompson against Jordan. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his third foul so far. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Chicago. And San Antonio with a change here too. Jokic is checked in for Williamson. Pass to McGrady. The three from Wembanyama. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And it's clear the defense has no answer for Wembanyama. And until they do, keep getting him the ball.
And here's Thompson for three. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
They get the rebound, and it's good for two. Wembanyama's got 23.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
From deep. Thompson, no good. Chicago leading by 15. McGrady to pass to Holmgren. Doncic against Harden. The three from Holmgren. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Three-pointer, Harden. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Here's McGrady. Holmgren with a screen on Harden. And here's Doncic outside. It's hauled in by Garnett.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from three.
Doncic with a block.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
Chicago's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. And he lobs it up. Going up top. It's Wembanyama.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Pass to Harden. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Jordan with it. Thompson with the block. And he's able to get it back.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
Pass to Elliott. Here's Garnett. Outside Harden. 5 on the clock. Floats one up. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Timeout.
Oh, a sucky floater by Harden. Making a tough shot look almost effortless.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Chicago. Curry comes in for Doncic. LeBron, he's checked in for San Antonio. Derrick Rose comes in for Thompson. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Allie, thank you. And here's Curry for three. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th assist in this one. James outside. LeBron going downhill. Not going to go that time. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Jordan finds Curry for three. Another three for Chicago.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
James deciding where to go with it. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Jordan. On the wing, Curry. And he lobs it up to the rim. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Jokic the screen, down low. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Not even fair. I mean, just shredding the D to pieces. Guarding James in pick and rolls is almost impossible given his basketball IQ.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Quick two, all net.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
James inside. Antetokounmpo covering. And he racks up 2.
And I love LeBron's shot selection. Just has a keen sense for when he should look to score.
Antetokounmpo outside. 14 feet away. Jokic with a rebound.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Now James. Unloads. And yes, sir. Hits the wide open J.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
Whoa, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
Third personal foul. 13. At the line for one. Jordan.
Throw's good. Jordan. And so James will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Harden outside. 1:43 left in the game. That's in!
If the possession ends with a shot in close, you've done something right.
Now Jordan. Wow! And he slams it down.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Bulls.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And Chicago has possession. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. There's 57 seconds left to play in the fourth. And that's in.
leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Now here's Harden, and he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there.
A master of attracting contact. Harden just takes pride in fooling defenders and getting those calls.
Antonio, James Harden, 2 shots.
That's good from Harden.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
So both teams making some changes here. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Well, you never want to leave points at the line, especially when you're down late.
Doncic.
As this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Luka Doncic. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
And he sinks the second. And it's the Spurs ball, trailing by 17. Here's Noah. Thompson into the lane. A thunderous two-hander with authority.
Joakim Noah.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Doncic outside. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. Saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And time now to present our player of the game.